Hello guys, and welcome back to another NGVP 42 video. Today I'm going to be showing you the brand new Chinese New Year Greenville update that just came out. And as you can see behind me, this is one of the new cars right here. This is the brand new 2025 Toyota Camry, or the Vision Prima. And I think it's a really good model. The current model I have is the Sport version, like the TRD or whatever. I really like this trim. This is like the very fast 300 horsepower trim. Anyway, I am going to go inside of the dealership and show y'all all the new cars. Alright, now that we're in the dealership, I'm going to show y'all all the new cars. So the first car on this list is the 1963 Bitsy Classic, which is 1963 Mini Cooper Classic. And it's got some trims here. We got the City trim, the S trim, which is like a sport trim, Deluxe, and that's it. And the normal base trim, aka the City trim, is $11,345. Now the next car on this list is the same car, except this is the Mr. Bean car, and this only has one trim, and that's the Mr. Bean car, and the price of it is $14,290, and it's also a limited car, so get it while you still can. Now the next car on this list is the 1967 Silhouette Veloce, I don't know, but this is supposed to be based off of the Lamborghini something. I don't remember the actual Lamborghini, but it's based off of a Lamborghini. And the trims this has is the S trim, the Pontenzire, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, trim, the Pontenzire Oro, and then back to the S. And the S trim is going to cost you a whopping $297,000 in-game cash. So that's definitely for the lot more richer people. Now the next car on this list is the 2000 Shizuoka Slick Coupe, which if you didn't know is the 2000 Honda Civic Coupe. They got plenty of trims in this one. They got the base, the Sport Opt, Standard, Economy, Spec X, which if you didn't know is the Type R, and back to the base. And the base model of this car is going to cost you $6,660, which is pretty good for this car. Now the next car on this list is the exact same car, except this is the hatchback version, and I'm going to show you all the trims on here. So now we got the budget trim right here, the Spec X, the base Opt, and back to the budget. And the budget car is going to cost you $3,150. So not that bad, to be honest. And now we got the sedan version of the Honda Civic. We got plenty of trims as well. We got the base, Standard, base with value upgrade, and back to the base. And this one is going to cost you $6,585. And now we're going to go out of the Civics and go to the next Honda car that's on this list. And this is the 2005 Shizuoka Compound. I don't know the exact model of Honda this is, but I do know that it's the Honda that's got that weird like boxy looking shape to it that's similar to the Nissan Cube. But yeah, they got some trims here. They got the base, the premium B side, premium D side, and back to base. And the base is going to cost you $6,000 on the dot, $6,000. Now for the next car on this list is the same car, except it's a little bit later of a date. This is the 2009 Shizuoka Compound, or Honda something. They got the base, premium, elite, and back to base. And the base model of this car is going to cost you $7,500. Now, for the next car on this list is another Civic, except this is the 2023 Shizuoka Slick, or the Honda Civic. They got a lot of trims. They got the LE, the X Sport, the Touring, LXE, Sport, LE, X Sport. Oh, I think I might have looped. I think I might have looped on the trims, but yeah, they got a lot of cars here. I think it's the LE. Yeah. The LE version of this car, which is the like base model of this car, is gonna cost you $24,545, which is not that bad for the brand new Civic. Now the next car on this list is the 2023 Shizuoka Slick Hatchback. So this is the hatchback version of the car, and we got a couple of trims here. We got the LE, the Sport, LXE, Touring, and back to LE. This one's going to cost you $25,545. Now, for the next car on this list is another Civic, except this is the Spec X version. And this one is only one trim, and it's going to cost you $44,890. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyway, now for the next car on this list is the 2024 Shizuoka Hobby. Now, this car, if I'm not mistaken, is the brand new CRV, the Honda CRV. And this car's got a couple of trims. We got the LE front-wheel drive, EX front-wheel drive, Sport Touring Hybrid, Sport Touring Hybrid Ivy, the LXC, Sport Hybrid, and then back to LE. And the LE trim is going to cost you $30,100. Now, for the next car on this list is a car that a lot of people have been waiting for, and that's the 2025 BKM Y70, aka the BMW X7. They got a lot of trims here. They got the all-wheel drive 40T luxury line, all-wheel drive 40T W Sport Dark line, the W60T Dark line, which if you didn't know is the diesel version of this car. And then you got the Ivy trim, and then the Ivy trim for the W60, then the W60T, and then that car, and then a couple of trims here, and then we go back to the base trim, which is this one, and the base trim is going to cost you $84,300. Now, for the next car on this list is the Vision Prima, which is the Toyota Camry from 2025. And we got a couple of trims here. We got the L, the LXE, the Platinum, LEV6, Limited Shadow. And then it goes back to the Limited, if I'm not mistaken. Or, hold on. No, it goes back to LE, my bad. But the LE trim is going to cost you $28,700. So that is all the brand new cars for Greenville. Now I'm going to show you the ones that I bought for this game. Alright, so now I'm out here. You can see the Camry that I have spawned already. But as you can see here, the cars that I got is the Camry, the CRV. By the way, there is an event as well, and this is the event car, which is it's a Honda Civic Type R Chinese New Year car though. And then you got the normal Type R, and then you have the Shizuoka Compound, and then the rest of these are Civics, and then also there's the Mr. Bean car. So yeah, and also, by the way, if you look all around the map, there is tons and tons of, like, Chinese New Year stuff. Like, in Horton, there's a whole bunch of decorations. In Lakeville, there is a couple of, Chinese New Year stuff as well. if you go like near the end of Lakeville. But anyway, yeah, that's all for the update for today. I will also make a video talking about all the other stuff, like the Chinese New Year stuff later, but I have to do something. So anyway, I hope y'all like this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. You don't have to, obviously, but anyway, bye bye.